Shark Tank.
Shark Tank.
That's the goal of it. Hey guys.
Dirty jobs.
Dirty jobs. Somebody's got to do it. Hey guys, Lexstyle here.
And I'm Matt Tracy.
For Punk Rock Blues.
The bluesiest of the two of us.
This is our final round.
Our second to last episode
of March Madness Greatest TV Shows of All Time. This is an animated series. We're going to get right into it. We got a bracket. The winner of the show will go into the final four, where we choose the greatest TV show of all time. Get right into it, Bat.
Round 1. X-Men versus Doug. I should say X-Men. Now, is this X-Men Evolution, X-Men the Animated Series, Wolverine in the X-Men? I'm going X-Men the Animated Series.
Yeah.
Even though X-Men Evolution
is the best, yeah. Even though to me, X-Men, yeah.
I was a big fan of Doug as a kid.
You know, I wasn't a big... Hey, Arnold.
Yeah.
Here, continue.
I'm thinking of so many. Spider-Man the Animated Series is on here.
Continue a streak of... I could just make a bracket out of shows I hate. Courage the Cowardly Dog, Grim Adventures
Johnny
of
Bravo,
Foster's Home for Imaginary, Johnny Quest. Johnny Speed? Johnny Quest?
Johnny Quest.
Johnny Quest was great. The next up is Thundercats versus...
The Replacements. That's the Disney Channel.
Yeah. Thundercats versus...
Brandy and Mr. Whiskers.
Shut up. Thundercats versus the Boondocks.
The next bracket is Dragon Ball Z versus G.I. Joe.
If anyone likes Dragon Ball Z, I got a box full of VHS tapes of Dragon Ball Z that I will sell you.
Sell or send?
I will sell. I'm not giving those away for free. Next up is The Real Ghostbusters versus Inspector Gadget.
Static Shock, Justice League Unlimited, Superman the Animated Series.
You can't just do every DC show.
The Grim Adventures of...
I said that one. I said Grim Adventures of Bill Van already.
Codename Kids Next Door. Code Lyoko.
That Green Lantern show we were talking about last night.
Green Lantern the Animated Series, which is Bruce Timm.
Yeah, it's really good.
The Real Ghostbusters versus...
I read that.
Oh, did you?
You just have to pick.
Oh, I wasn't.
God, you're so damped out.
I'm laughed out right now. Next up...
Sure.
This is two iconic TV shows. The Simpsons versus South Park.
Futurama.
Yeah, that's not on here.
You don't like it, right?
Not as much as people do.
Every time I say I like it, Iman goes, I thought you hated Futurama. No, it's one of my favorite shows of all time.
You like my brothers, though.
Next up is TMNT versus the Animaniacs. Now, this is another one where it's TMNT. So, like...
Yeah, there's so many fucking...
Is that the
TMNT
newer
ones.
one? Like the 2008 to 15?
I'd go the original.
Yeah.
Also, Animaniacs is one of the best theme songs ever.
We're Animaniacs. We wear 15 to the max. You know the facts. Animaniacs. Also...
Animaniacs.
Covers our laney. Also, the country song is really good. Scrooge McDuck. Is that its own show?
Yeah, Darkwing Duck.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Goof Troop.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Come inside. It's fun inside.
The next bracket is He-Man versus Ren and Stimpy, which is co-produced. Which Animaniacs and Ren and Stimpy are both co-produced by Steven Spielberg.
Cat Dog or Dog Cat, whichever order that's in.
Cat Dog.
Cat Dog. We had a
Cow and Chicken.
Got a good one for you. Deep cut. Well, a couple deep cuts. Well, one especially a deep cut. God, the Devil and Bob.
I love that show.
And
I love that show.
Dan versus Transformers Prime. Was that the one we watched? Yeah. Transformers doesn't even make this.
Gravity Falls.
Don't like it.
I'm just naming shows.
The Amazing World of Gumball. Next up is Batman the Animated Series versus Rugrats.
A regular show.
Yeah, not all grown up.
The regular show.
Oh, Wild Thornberries.
Wild Thornberries. Hannah Montana. Danny Phantom. Fairly Odd Parents.
Life with Derek. The most underrated show of all time.
Living life with Derek.
Phil of the Future. More people know about Phil of the Future than Life with Derek. It seems like we made up Life with Derek in our head. Because I've never known another person that ever watched it. It's like, maybe when I pull up the theme song on YouTube to show people, maybe they're just watching a black
It's so funny because
screen.
me and Anisha wanted to watch it.
Oh.
Because when we first got Disney Plus.
Yeah.
And it's not on there.
Yeah.
It's because it's a Canadian TV show that Disney just was like, yeah, we'll just put it on our channel. Like, it wasn't made for Disney or anything. No. It's just some Canadian TV show that
That's
Disney
why no one
randomly...
knew. Did she know what it was?
Yeah.
So she's the only other person that I know that knew it.
Round 2, bracket 1, I have X-Men versus Thundercats.
Oh. Same bracket.
Really? Okay.
I do not like the Boondocks, and I do not like Doug.
I don't like the Boondocks. I do like Doug.
Well,
Doug's friend was purple.
Next up, I have G.I. Joe versus the real Ghostbusters.
Wow. We have a similar bracket.
Well, see, my thing is...
I put DBZ.
I have a tape full of it, but I feel like I've seen Dragon Ball Z, and I've played a lot of the games, and the games are really fun.
I've only seen Dragon Ball, not the original, but the second. Whichever one where he turns into a monkey boy.
I've played the games, and they're fun, but I just feel like I'd like G.I. Joe more. That was my thing.
I hate G.I. Joe. I think it's a stupid cartoon. I'll say it. I don't care if I offend anyone. I don't like G.I. Joe. The next...
The Will Wheaton Show.
Big Bang Theory. 2.5 Men.
Yeah, just...
Undeclared. Freaks and Geeks. I'm gonna be the only person to know this show. The Loop.
It's true, no one knows The Loop.
No one knows The Loop. Do you know The Loop? Do you remember The Loop? Who was in The Loop? If you can tell me the two main actors from The Loop.
No Googling it.
No Googling. If you can tell me the first two, or the two main actors from the Gloop, I'll give you a golden star. South Park versus Animaniacs.
Really?
Na-na-na-na-na.
I did South Park versus TMNT.
I knew you were going TMNT.
I love TMNT.
I don't
Also,
like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles TMNT cartoons. Never been into them. Just never my jam.
My pick was
I like Animaniacs
the 2015 one or whatever. Has one of the greatest theme songs I've ever heard.
I think Animaniacs.
Heroes in a half shell. About leader. He's the leader in blue. He's got a feeling with the whole crew.
I like the original theme song.
Yeah, it's all great. I've only seen the country song for Animaniacs. I've never watched it. I didn't grow up with it. It was never
weird.
Next up for me, I have He-Man. Is the full show called Masters of the Universe? Right?
Yes, I think it's called He-Man and the Masters of the Universe.
Versus Batman the Animated Series. I feel like...
Batman Beyond.
No.
Batman the Brave and the Bold.
Yeah.
Beware the Batman.
The Batman.
The Batman.
I feel like you...
Teen Titans!
I feel like you probably went Ren and Stimpy for this.
I did, yes.
Just because I know that was like it was a 90s thing.
Yeah, and also He-Man sucks. You ever seen it?
I've never
He-Man's
seen
fucking garbage. It's so stupid.
But I cried to
There's like
step outside.
fucking He-Man. So they live in Eternia, okay? That's where they live, right? And so Skelinator, is that saying? Skeletor. He's always like, "I'll get you, He-Man. I'll crush you in this whole fucking Eternia and all this." Okay.
That's how I thought of the Will Wheaton show.
Listen,
project. Will Wheaton project.
I don't know. Listen, the Mindy Kaling project, Sarah Silverman program. That was a good show. Okay, so listen. So in Eternia, he's like, "I'm gonna crush the kingdom or whatever and rule everything." There's only like 6 fucking people living in Eternia at all times. Only like 6 people. Also, they each have a crystal ball. They're just watching what the other person's doing, like, at all times. Like, He-Man will just be like, "What's Skeletor doing?" And he'll be like, "Oh, he's doing evil." Or Skeletor will be like, "What's He-Man up to?" And he'll be like, "Oh, he's doing good guy stuff." It's fucking stupid. I hate He-Man.
Family Guy's in on this bracket.
Yeah, Cleveland show. American Dad. Last round. Bracket 1. I have X-Men versus DBZ.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, so you have DBZ
over Ghostbusters.
Oh, Ghostbusters. Okay.
Yeah.
I have X-Men versus Real Ghostbusters after I just dissed it. It's not very good if I've seen it, so...
it's good, it's just different.
Then I have South Park versus Batman the Animated Series.
I think this is one of the hardest matchups for me.
Very hard
They're very different shows.
And they're both incredible and
iconic.
The best they could be.
Yeah, because South Park's just gone for so long.
Yeah.
But Batman's eternally iconic. Also, I'm including the new Batman Adventures with Batman the Animated Series. They're two separate shows, but I include them, so.
Because that could be a finals round matchup.
South Park Batman?
Yeah.
I know.
Who are you sending to the finals, Bat?
Well, I got Batman versus X-Men.
You picked Batman.
So, I'm going with Batman,
Yeah.
the Animated Series.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's better than South Park. But then I think of just certain episodes of Batman the Animated Series. Like, I can't think of the episode name, but the Robin one is like one of the greatest episodes of TV I think ever, animated or whatever. And then I really like the Bane episode. There's a Riddler episode that I really enjoyed.
I really like that one episode where Superman is like dressed as Batman or whatever.
That I think might be Superman the Animated Series.
Oh, okay, that's
yeah. Or that's New Adventures of Batman.
Oh, that's a good episode of a show, though.
It is. Because Bane's like, oh, Batman, I beat you up one time, I'll beat you up again. And he goes to punch him, and he catches the... Oh, it's fucking great.
I have X-Men versus South Park, and I'm going to send South Park to the finals.
You know, I'm not upset by that.
It's all the reasons you said. Longevity, hilariousness, I've seen so much
It's super topical at the time. Like, at the time an episode goes out, because they create it that week, it's always super relevant to what's going on. So, kudos to them for that.
Static Shock definitely would maybe be the leader if I...
There's no way Static Shock's better than South Park. I've been watching it again.
But I mean,
I was gonna say.
TAS would have made it.
You should go on DC Universe sometime and...
Star Trek...
you can't.
The animated series.
What was just Star Trek?
Yeah. Any Star Trek.
TNG. Deep Space Nine.
Don't bring
Enterprise.
Voyager. STD. Picard.
Which is good.
Picard's
I don't
good.
remember. STD.
They're both good. So next time you see us with this, it'll be the Final Four, where we determine the greatest TV show of all time.
In our opinions.
From wildly different TV shows, in shows that I didn't really want to be in the final, technically, if that makes sense.
Did we list enough to do?
I feel like you
so.
could edit, we could make a bigger bracket while editing. Yeah. Write down everyone we say for whatever genre it is, and we'll make a new bracket, and we'll do this again. Why not? Okay. Like this is the outro. It's part where we do the outro. Like this video and give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed
Road
it.
rules!
It really helps the channel out a lot. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos and hit the notification bell so you get us all the time. It's free and you can always change your mind. This is the comfiest video we've ever done for me.
I'm Bat Tracy. I actually wasn't bad for me either because I kept doing this. I'm Bat Tracy. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and StarDust at BatTracy01.
I've been Lex Dahl. You can follow me on Instagram at StraighterJerk and on Twitter, DDDal.
You can follow the channel as a collective on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Punk Rock Blues.
And you can pledge to our Patreon at patreon.com/punkrockblues.
Yeah, where if you pledge enough, you can be in the credits of our videos.
Yeah. There's ink everywhere. On the papers, on my fingies, on my face.
You don't know how to write.
I'm not used to these pens. But you think it's the best pen of all time. Univo Signo. Let's do a pen bracket. Papermates.
Bics. Bics are better than Papermates, I'll tell you what.
I don't know.
I don't like the caps on Papermates. They have those stupid holes.
They have the best clip in pens, though. Their clips hold.
I like Bic clips.
Bic usually, yeah, but no, because Bic clips, no, Bic has the clip on the cap. Papermate's a part of the pen. Isn't a conversation anyone is having.
The Bic clicks. No, I'm thinking like they have the little clip thing, you know, and you go click, 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 click.
I'm talking about the clips, not the clicks.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about clips.
Yeah.
Not clicks. Bics are those little thin clear ones with the blue bottom and then the blue tip and then the cap is blue with the clip.
Yes.
They don't have a click. I'm not talking about the Bic
The
clicks.
Papermates have the whole blue ones.
The Papermate doesn't have a cap. The Papermate has the clip and the click. The click is like here and then the clip. This isn't a conversation anyone's ever had.
Bye.